folks, Dave from MGK Adventures. Camped here by the Dawson River, beautiful little spot, bit cool this morning, copped a bit of a storm last night. Our camper, the Black Series Dominator, withstood it well. Thought I'd give you part two of the turbo install on the 105. Just a bit of a recap. Put the Extreme Performance gearbox from Wholesale Automatics in, Steel Billet Torque Converter, lock up, Nomad valve body, the whole works. Put the HPD down in Adelaide, supplied the kit, the full kit for the Garrett turbo, the GTX 2826 Gen 2, top Mount Intercooler. And we got Mick down at Hunter High Performance to do the install and the tune with the Redback 3-inch stainless exhaust. I'll run through the little bits and pieces, but other than to say, mate, what a change. Now, I've got to point out that we built this as a tourer, so we're not looking for 600 horsepower. We want something that's going to pull the Black Series Dominator, no problem. Crank along, but we want that reliability as well. But obviously, I want it to go pretty good also. And Mick's pulled that off brilliantly. She's running a 16-pound boost. I'll put some data up from Hunter High Performance. I'll insert that here, I think. And she went from an astonishing, from the factory, 44 horsepower. Amazing. 1HZ. Up to 106 horsepower and about 380 newton meters of torque. I think it's 383, which is pretty good. It's really good to drive, and it sounds bloody good. Bloody good. I'll give you a bit of a look-see at what's going on in here. So we got I went the top mount intercooler. As you know, the 1.8Zs, there's already too much going on in the front and they get hot, so I went top mount. I tossed up between the two, had a chat to the guys, and top mount is the way I went, and it works good. EGTs are down, it barely gets over 350, 400 going up a decent hill. You're probably not going to be able to see the little Garrett down there, but she looks really neat with the high performance diesel catch can there. Obviously Mick sourced at Hunter High Performance, sourced the In-House Fab high volume airbox, and we've also gone for the 5-inch seamless snorkel, and it sounds bloody good, as you'll hear. I'll put some sound in here. So yeah, good thing. I'm really happy. It goes good. It snorts along. You put your foot down, and that, like I say, with that Extreme Performance gearbox, she stands up and boogies. With that, with the lock-up torque converter, towing the camper trailer, just cruises. Absolutely cruises. My fuel economy, I think, is actually better than it was. I was getting about 13.6 litres per 100. Depending, load, all that, give or take, it's actually down around 13.4. Obviously, if you drive it with the boot into it, then it goes through a bit more. But otherwise, really happy. I'm going to do a bit of a shout out to the guys here. I will say though, I have no financial arrangement with any of these companies. I paid full retail price, but these guys did great work. Can't recommend them enough. High performance diesel in Adelaide. Always on the phone. I picked their brains. I ran through the whole thing through with them before I'd even spent a cent. So thanks guys, awesome. Mick at Hunter High Performance, same. Good guy, Mick and Jess, good people. Picked Mick's brains on and off. I was probably giving him the shits a little bit leading up to it, but I wanted to know what was going on and how it was going to be right. I like to know that it's going to be right, and Mick did the job. If you're getting anything done, go down there. He will help you all the way through it. Good on you guys. I really appreciate it, and really happy with In-House Fab Airbox and Snorkel. That sound is just, yeah, it's got to sound good, right? I don't care if it doesn't go good, it's got to sound good. Anyway guys, as I say, we're going to be here for another couple of days. A bit more fishing, a little bit cool today after the storm last night. But yeah, might go wet a line soon and see if I can catch some dinner. Talk to you soon guys, have fun.